devoted fans of any band love to delve into the deeper meaning of their favorite songs. Consider the popularity of the Beatles over the past 50 years. You can imagine the number of interpretations that the Fab Four's catalog has inspired. When we hear their music, we think bubblegum pop turned psychedelic introspective journeys. But one visionary saw past all of that. And by visionary, we mean psychopath. And by psychopath, we mean Charlie Manson. With his unique interpretations of the Beatles' White Album, Manson professed a cataclysmic race war that would all start by way of murder! Feeling that things were moving along just a little too slow for Manson, he decided that his family would show people how murder works with a demonstration. After all, a race war is a difficult prospect to warm up to, so what's better to grease the wheels of progress than blood? The overall nature of the family's plan was riddled with epic levels of racism and unwarranted self-importance, all laid out in advance by John, Paul, George, and Ringo, the Fab Four Horsemen of the Apocalypse. This revelation came as a surprise to many, most specifically John, Paul, George, and Ringo, as they had no recollection of being involved in any sort of apocalyptic conspiracy. Helter Skelter never happened, as Manson predicted, while many of the predictions discussed here tonight have had laughable, or at the very worst, disappointing consequences. The Manson family's apocalypse had truly grisly and tragic results. Manson still resides in prison to this day, as ragged and crazy as ever. It seems that those who still seek to interview him are often left with rambling, insane responses, the babbling of a man pushed beyond the limits of sanity. Perhaps, looking at what he is now, we should pity him. The thing that may have once been human, but can only see the world through a warped lens, doomed to never know freedom again, except in death. But then again, it's hard to have pity for someone who willfully carves a swastika into their forehead. We'll be right back.